Greetings, everybody. It is the Ash Heriter, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Here we are in the Astral Plane. We have been tasked by none other than the Gith Queen of Vlaakith, a demigod, to go and kill the corruptive force of the Dream Visitor within the Astral Prism. We neglected to give it to her. She's not very happy about it. She threw a bit of a tantrum, as gods are wont to do. You know, there comes a point where you have a group of fanatical followers that are willing to give you everything. You are functionally surrounding yourself with an echo chamber, so when somebody comes along and doesn't give you what you want, you get really, really upset about it and lose your nerve. Seems like Blackith. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't think, we should be trusting her. I don't think the Gith have the whole picture of what's going on. So, we're gonna look around. There's a divine bone shard. So the gods that die end up in the astral plane, so I think that's what this is gonna be. Let's see if we can find it anywhere in our inventory. Or if it went into a specific, alchemy pouch. Can we use this for alchemy? Yeah. The hairs on your arms stand on end each time you touch this remnant of a once god. Elixir of universal resistance. That sounds kind of good. So yeah, the gods, when they die, they end up, their corpses drift off into the astral plane. What do we hear? Wyvern toxin. Okay. Hey look, that Githyanki had ridiculous hair too. And is not one from the material realm. Scroll of Ice Storm, I'll take it. And we've got some chasm creepers here and another divine bone shard. Whatever the hell that is. Is there more? Oh, speaking of dead gods in the astral plane, this is all parts of a dead god. That's a rib cage. There's a skull. There's a hand. This is exactly like finding the corpse of Merkel in Neverwinter Nights 2, I believe. That was a cool game. Definitely had some jank to it. And by some, I mean a lot. Like, you know, this game's got some jank. Picture this game's jank and then just make it way worse. That's, over here, you have a heavy crossbow, I'll take that. A inscribed Githyanki slate. Oh, we'll pick this up. What does it say? Can't read it outside. The slate's faded symbols are hard to distinguish, let alone decipher. The drawings etched underneath them, however, are plain to see. They depict a dragon soaring above two individuals, one standing tall, the other kneeling. A circle is drawn around them, a fuzzy trail trailing behind. They are riding a comet. So, Orpheus, the prince of the comet. They're dropping a lot of Orpheus. A lot of hints around this character. Wonder how important he's gonna be to the story. This place, just visually, ooh, very cool. So I would like to jump up there and grab whatever's in that. Also, whatever's up here. We might be able to get to it from over there. We can jump here. I love how far you can jump with this. Gilded chest. Scroll of Confusion. Silver ingot and some gold. Yeah, It's even trees. Everyone coming? Yes. It's the Beckoning Cave. That's where we came from? No. Yes, probably. Actually. Because, as much as we can look at this area off in the distance, I don't think we can get there. I think we just have to go into the cave. So, there's probably actually not all that much to do here right now. Unless we can get up there. Too high. Ooh, ah! Well, into the Beckoning Cave we go. I'm gonna try not to fight the Dream Visitor. And at least let her offer an explanation, though I'm not going to trust it either. But I'm in a situation where I don't trust Blackett either.
In spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us.
Not leaving my companions behind.
Suit yourself. But only the leader of your group is coming in. I will not allow anyone else.
Okay.
If it must be so, it must be so. Do not fail me. Do not fail us.
Okay. Going in.
I may have made a mistake trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now... you've come here to murder me.
Not necessarily. Blackett told me you were an agent of the Illithid Grand Design.
I told you I stole the artifact from someone. Well, I stole it from Blackith. Since then, she has become desperate.
Blackith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute.
Ooh.
I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Blackith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom.
I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
Yeah, I wasn't coming here to kill her. Get up. You won't die today.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Blackith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
Blackhead's a goddess. What could you possibly know that would bring down her empire?
Godlike in power, yes. But with none of the sanctity.
Exactly. We know this.
Blackith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mindflayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Blackith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
Mm-hmm. That's a problem.
I did warn you not to come here. But that curious streak of yours has brought us this far. I believe you will overcome this too. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Blackith's wrath. The entire Kresh stands ready to kill you in her name. Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
I'm gonna be honest with her. She's not gonna like this. She might try to kill me. If she does, we're gonna subdue her. Actually, I learned a few things. Your queen is lying to you.
Blacketh does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles.
Yeah.
Lae'zel seeks entrance.
Yep.
Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Blacketh Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Blacketh bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the great Mother Gith. Skvar! We are leaving this place, now!
Okay. Lae'zel is mad. Can we go back in?
Seems simple enough.
The way is blocked now. For good.
Crikey. Alright then. Hold on, we need a good thumbnail. This seems like a pretty good place for a thumbnail. Actually, this seems like an even better place for a thumbnail with the giant skull of the thing, whatever it is, with the crystals right here. Yeah. Much better.
Something good here.
We'll go here. Fuck off, imp! Get out of here.
No time to rest.
Oh my god. Let me make you... Yes. You can! Good to know.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. I'm very shiny. I've got all these particle effects going on, but that's okay. There's no way to, like, put this properly. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Pretty nice. Ah, glory be. The astral plane is beautiful. Let's bring the whole party together, including the imp. You can come right on back. And, let's head back to the material plane. And deal with Blacketh.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Okay, she's still talking to us. So, what do we do now?
Let's have a look.
We loot this elegant chest. That's what we do. Strange conduit ring. Not bad. Anything in here? Oh yeah, there's tons more here. And we have ourselves a Diadem of Arcane Synergy. When you inflict a condition, gain Arcane Synergy for 2 rounds. Pretty good. Still more things to loot. We have ourselves a heavy chest. With some loot. A rustic chest. Some alchemical reagents. I like that. Some elixirs. We'll spread the elixirs around. Grants an additional level 1 spell slot. I'll give that to Will. The Skin Burster. That's a big ol' halberd. If you know me, you know I love halberds. And while the blade on that halberd is a little bit fantasy-esque, a little bit too big, it's not that bad. So let's see if this thing's any good. 2 to 4 or 2 to 14 Skin Burster force. When the wielder deals melee damage with this weapon, they gain 2 turns of force conduit. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage against the affected enemy is reduced by 1 per turn remaining. The entity takes damage while it has 5 or more remaining. It deals 1d4 force damage, and it's just not very good. It doesn't... It feels like a lot of setup for no payoff. Like, I guess if you're doing multi-attacks and everything, but considering the other weapons we found, doesn't seem particularly good. Okay, so, hi. This is gonna be violence, isn't it? Maybe we can talk our way out of this, otherwise I would have... Nope! That's gonna be a nope, dog. Alright, invisibility. Okay. Imp. Imp's gonna go do some assassin-y things. But what's great about this encounter... Ooh, the music is really cool. We can drop a chromatic orb here. What are you resistant to? Nothing. What about these dog things? Also nothing. Well, then we can definitely do a chromatic orb. Or I'm gonna mirror image on myself. Will is a bit squishy, so I'd prefer that not to be the case. Now, as for Asterion, we could get some shots in there, and then we can also get some shots in with a special type of weapon. So why don't we do an arrow of many targets? So up to 3 other targets within range. Let's wait on that. Acid arrow or a fire arrow? Or a lightning arrow? Let's actually do a lightning arrow right here. It's gonna hit 2 targets only, unfortunately. Well, it didn't do that much. It's ready to parry is
Can't stay
present.
idle.
However, this is what we're really here for. This is a concentration. It is. So is this. Everard's Black Tentacles. Alright, have fun with that. We'll wait out here and do some damage from a distance.
Skvar!
They're stuck.
My own people seek my head.
Yep.
If they will not see sense, then bleed them dry.
Thank you, Lae'zel. What can we do here? We could throw some acid in the mix. There we go. Is there anything else we can throw down? Not really. Okay. And it's going to be a ranged attack, 84%. A little bit of damage there. Oh, we can Hunter's Mark her as well. We'll wait.
Warlock, dance a betrayer.
Okay, so that one's going to get out of the tentacles. That's fine. He's going to shoot and is going to critical miss. Attack again. It's going to hit. All right. You're stuck. This is an awesome spell, gotta say. We'll have the imp weight right here.
The blade will not bend. Finding my way.
We can definitely get some additional attacks in. That's only gonna hit 1, so let's do a chromatic orb. Chromatic orb thunder or chromatic orb poison? How about might poison creatures? Electrified surface, burning surface. Chance to knock creatures prone? Oh, no one's gonna like that. Gonna hit 3, right? Didn't. Okay, it only hit her.
Can feel death's cold grip.
This is awesome. We move him up.
Over here.
We can then use the many arrows. Get a nice scattering of damage here. Holy crap, this is, choke point fights are not fun for my enemies. Okay, so we are concentrating. It actually, it still, it doesn't say it here. Like, I know we are. But where does it say it? So, I'm not going to do anything that's going to break concentration. Solid damage. Let's see if we can't pull him further in.
Gods take you first.
Okay, a little bit of extra damage. They're still stuck. Oh man, this sucks. I almost feel bad for them. Keyword being almost. Oh, that one's dead. Almost dead there too. She's down. You just teleported into the shit again. Okay, they're getting a little bit of damage in. This one's going to get his way out, but he's about to find out that that's not actually going to be a very good idea. So, we're going to have our imp come in. Give him a little bit of a bite. Oh, I can do it again. Alright, you're not too terrible, actually.
Favors the fearless.
A little bit of damage. And a little bit more damage. Down he goes. Brutal. As for you, sneak attack. Goodbye. That one's down.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh, man. What a fight. Everard's black tentacles is,
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, so I guess it says it if you hover over. Okay. That's at least something. I wish it would say it up here. That's where I looked that one time where I broke my concentration. This time I didn't do it. At the very least. Can I break my concentration manually? No, I don't want to do that. How long is this going to last otherwise? Just for as long as there's concentration. I would like to not deal with those. There we go. Alright. That was brutal. What do you have? Soulbreaker Greatsword. Extra psionic damage. Seldom caught unawares. Again, +2 on initiative rolls. Pretty solid. Throw that there. That is Neogi Claws, which is going to camp. Doc, do you have ingredients? Something I can eat? What do you have? Just random crap. Scroll of Mirror Image. I will hold on to that. So, I reckon we're not out of this yet, so let's proceed onwards. Get down into the captain's quarters. I guess we're going to be wiping out this entire creche. Well, somehow I always figured it would come to this.
Perhaps, please.
Again, if you're wondering, like, you know, how could you trust the Dream Visitor? I don't. It still could very well be a plot of the grand design. It's just I really, really don't trust Blacketh, so... So, are there any other Githyanki left? I did thin them out beforehand. There's a few in there. We're gonna have to get rid of you guys. Well, let's trigger this. Immediate fight. So, Will's going to advance here. Ray of Sickness. Saved, unfortunately.
Shall we dance? This way.
Maybe not that far. Okay, Arrow of Many Targets. Lovely. And just the banes that this does. That is so good. With this bow. With this crossbow. With Herald. Just dropping banes on all of them. That is ridiculous. Imp. Go stealth. Mental instruction there. Ow. Alright. Well, this certainly didn't suck last time. So, there we go again. Then all we need to do is kind of focus down these ones on the flanks here. These are just the youths. We'll finish them off.
I will ascend. My path be true.
We killed the instructor. Oh, we have a solar beam. A sunbeam. That does a lot of damage. And we can hit 2 of them with this. Do it. Holy shit! Okay, we also hit Asterion. And Will. Okay, wasn't aware of the friendly fire there. Didn't see them in the, radius, so... That dealt some damage, though. He's down. The instructor's dead. Any targets here for us? Yes. Okay. Did some work. Psychic Rend. Will is down. They're going real far. That one went actually kind of far.
Perish by my hand, Istark.
Okay. This is going to be a bit harder of a fight. Because they're now in the thick of things. Okay, that's a nice Arms of Hadar. Entropic Ward. That's going to cost us... Spell? No. Just as a reaction. Nope, still happened. Okay. Asterian's turn. He is trapped in close combat, so it is now fight time. What can we do? We can bite one of them. Let's actually... Okay, get a little bit of health back. Oh, we can also, sneak attack that one to death. Lovely. Okay, Imp. Imp can chomp this one. Solid damage.
I won't give in.
And now it's my turn. I cannot Arms of Adar because I am out of spell slots. Yeah. Well, there's still this. I will be at disadvantage. No, I will not, because I have a perk that, lets me ignore that. Oh, I can do it at close range to avoid disadvantage, but if I do it at long range, then I will... Okay, that's actually really cool. So we'll do it like this. So, one down, another one... Oh, that one missed. Interesting. Will this miss? No.
Victory awaits.
Alright, Lae'zel. Get in close combat, if you would. That one's dead. And that one's not doing so well. Let's... We can't throw a potion, unfortunately. Not without an action. We gotta get Will back up. Psychic Rend failed. You two are not having a great time. Nice, missed. Asterian. Dead. Brutal. Ah! Ah!
This will do nicely.
Get over there. Lots of weapons to be found. Imp. Go, Go give him a nibble. Miss. And again. There you go.
Blood comes easy these days.
So...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oops. Forgot about that. There's one still there. Die. Okay.
Swift and lethal.
Let's help Will up, so that he doesn't die. Because we can then still... Oh, we can't take an action anymore. Okay. That makes sense. We can at least go here and threaten that one.
Forever dauntless.
Okay, Will, do you have any potions on you? You don't. Well, you do. I'll drink this.
This isn't good.
No. That one's dead. That one's succeeding in nothing. About to die anyway, so we'll ignore that one. And take this one out.
My time's running out.
And Asterian, you can just pick off the, oh, path interrupted. And they're dead. Don't go into the tentacles. Thank you. Okay, let's wait for those to go away. Let's split the party up so that we can do that properly. So I don't need to worry about all of my tap dancing idiots.
Exhausted.
Let's just make sure we aren't encumbering ourselves. These are all a bunch of weapons. These are going to go to Lae'zel. That can go to Will. Alright, now we're good. I'm going to give these bombs to Lae'zel. And I think I want to give a potion or two, or at least one of these big potions to Will. So, purging Crest Clear.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Why does this always happen? All I wanted was peace. And you? What do you have? You must have something. Just a regular fancy Githyanki crossbow. Nothing, nothing too good.
What's inside?
And you? Githyanki short sword, a robe, and Crown of Madness. I'll hold on to that. Crown of Madness is not bad. Well, we've avenged you, youth Varl. Varl? Yeah, Varl. 2 R's. Okay. Wow. They're all dead. What about the rest of them? Are there any over here? Small portrait of Blackett. You can steal this now. I mean, no sense in not stealing it now. Right. Use ash.
The portrait looks down on you, as if you were little more than an insect.
Aw.
Just as you find your flow, you slip. Perhaps you should leave before someone notices.
I don't think anyone's gonna notice. Lae'zel doesn't have anything to say about that. Roll of web. Plenty of things to loot here, though. All kinds of fancy barrels. This was the hatchery. Yeah, they're all dead. We ready? We preemptively purged this place. But what about over here? This was the infirmary, also preemptively purged. God, I love it when I think ahead. Both of these fights were fun. I mean, they were both pretty single-sided, although they did fight back pretty good here. That other one, not so much. They didn't have much of a chance. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here for us to steal. Can't steal anything in these crystal vases, unfortunately. And that's just back out to that way. So, I guess we leave. Oh, hi. Well, I mean, we know where this is going. I wanted to rest. Too late. Now I don't have my advantage. Okay. Well. Ain't this a problem. Chug one of the big ol' healing potions. And, can we drop a mirror image on Will? And then you can go and threaten that one. Imp. Gonna go invisible. Just fly all the way through here, because you need to go and piss off that, know you can do it. Okay. Okay. The door being where it is a little problematic, I see. That's okay. Whoops. Wrong one. We need the ranged one. We still have another arrow of many targets. Okay, they're baned. We can still move up and deliver a flourish right here to get this one off balance. I just attacked the fucking door. That's gonna get really annoying. Okay, these... Wow! Starion is down. These Githyanki archers, or crossbowmen, are pretty deadly. Okay, so Psychic Rend. Will is in danger. Everyone's in danger except for Lae'zel. Bro just jumped like... Wow. That's a jump. Well, hunters mark him, and then we're just gonna start whacking him. Ooh. Lae'zel is doing some work. So, they're definitely causing a bit of a issue up there. I need to take out these... Not this oak door. That's what I need to take out. Path is interrupted. Path is interrupted. Path is interrupted. Path is interrupted. Any particular reason? Is it because this fucking door? Is that why the path is interrupted? That's gotta be it. That is incredibly dumb. Well, die. Why does everything have the Doom Lobber trait, including the door? Yeah, doors can be better designed here, because they're clearly not being bothered by it, but we are. That's, a little stupid. Okay, we dealt a bit of damage. Shield. Nice. Don't need those prone knocking arrows here. Those are very annoying. Okay, Will, you're fighting. Can we get out of the door? That'd be great. We can use scrolls here, actually. That might not be a terrible idea. Let's actually drop a fire shield. We can start fighting here. Missed. Okay, our imp is gonna go and nibble on this crossbow. Good damage. Missed. Okay, you're a problem. Yeah, they're shooting through. That is bullshit. That is, Oh, we're sleeping. And he's in there, okay. Yeah, you're gonna be a little bit harder to get in there. It's okay. I think Lae'zel can more or less solo this encounter. Not enough movements. Oh, we're encumbered, huh? Is it the lemon? Or the bread? Okay, sending all these back to camp. Gishfarag. Hunter's Quarry. Take him out.
I will not know failure.
Brutal. Okay. Mage Slayer? Yep. Down you go. Man, Mage Slayer has been doing wonders. It's the thing, like, I wish we just got more feats. Because the feats can be quite interesting. If they just, like, remove the attribute benefits granted by the feats, I think you could have it so that you get, like, a feat or something like it every level. I don't know. That would be my suggestion for D&D. Make the level ups feel more like you have a choice in something. Chug a potion. So, what about a Scorching Ray up to there? At disadvantage, huh? Okay, then we're in close combat against this warrior here. Do Shrouded in Shadow? Invisibility? I don't think that's going to help us. Blade Ward? Blade Ward might help you survive, but we gotta kill the enemies. Well, that probably should have just Blade Warded. Weakening Strike, then. Okay. These two jerks are hugely problematic. Okay. And Will is down as well. No, he's not. Now he is. Okay, we've got 3 characters down. So, what I'm gonna do is this is now nicely placed where I can hit both of them. Path is interrupt. Fucking door! God, this is bullshit.
No time to waste.
Path is still interrupted? Not enough movement. You are in my circle of attack. There is some seriously buggy bullshit going on here. Oh, man. Can we... I can't even get them to stand up. It's because we're fighting in this door frame. Oh, this is stupid. And our path is still interrupted because we're still in the door frame. We're not out of it yet. Oh my god. This is fine. I'm gonna dash so that we can move here. It's basically down to Lae'zel. Because the encounter triggered a split second before I could do a short rest. And then this door just was the end of us. Okay. Sonic jump. We just need her to be able to throw a potion right there. The greater healing potion. This had better fucking work. Hit both of them. It only hit one of them. Okay. Throw another one. Let me throw this all the way. Yeah, so we can throw it down. So it's a one-way door. That's what's happened here. Path is interrupted. Never mind, we can't.
Taking position.
So they're both up. I could chug one myself, which I will. Okay. Will, chug a healing. That's all you got. Unless you go back and pick her up next turn. Just get out of the immediate danger. Then next turn you can bring her back up. You can do nothing. Do you even have potions? You do. You have a potion of greater healing. Definitely drink it, so that you don't die. This is a bit of a costly fight, and not entirely for good reasons. Concentration broken, Hunter's Mark, whatever. That's fine. Yep, I'll definitely do that. And you're gonna jump all the way over there to make another attack? Fire Shield got him. Alright. I'll take it. So if we throw this right here, or right there, we do it right up there, right? Yeah. See, this game, again, it's mechanically, it's usually very good, but sometimes it just does these things that are just, like, it breaks the logic of the game's design, in my opinion, and, it's annoying. These guys are horrible. Basically taking out my entire party. Shield, yeah? And no attacks of opportunity. It just doesn't seem like we get them. Did he disengage? No, it's just range attacks and dash. So I don't know why we're not getting these. I'm just confused. Okay. Throw one at Starion here. Okay, get him back up at the very least. And we gotta take out one of these guys. I could do it with a bomb now. Right here, hopefully. Yep, that dealt some damage. That was not bad. Okay, get here so that we can potentially get a Mage Slayer, or I don't know. Maybe you need to attack them first before you can get it? The potential attacks of opportunity? Okay, get out of there. You're gonna hide right here. That's all you're gonna do this turn. Except for drink a healing potion. Okay. So hopefully Lae'zel can survive. Come on, you have an AC of 21. Oh, we blew up a half-eaten apple. Now we get Mage Slayer. And he is down. Ooh. Sent to camp. Sent to camp. Going to her. Going to Will. That's going to go to Will as well. Okay. You need to die.
Is your end.
Goodbye.
Make way.
Okay. Can we get Ashen up? Yes, good. Okay, Will's about to die unless we do something. Can't throw a potion. I'm gonna drink one though. No, come on. Okay. Oh, and now he's coming back up. You think it's safer up there, huh? You would be wrong. Not enough resources. Okay. Well, we have a bonus action. We can do this.
You made a
Pull him down.
mistake.
Missed.
I will ascend. Taking position.
Down he goes. Well, that was a fight.
Forward.
Can we get him back onto his feet? All right, no one died. Like, actually died. So that's something. That was a fight. What do you have? Ring of Arcane Synergy. Okay, it's with cantrips, huh? I have a cantrip. That could be good on me. Let's have a look at that. I do not want to be over-encumbered. We're going to send some things back to camp. You can add this to wares and send it back to camp. I think you can send wares to camp. No, there's no... I don't know how to, like, do this more efficiently, if there is a way to do it more efficiently. But, before anything silly happens, rest, and, Ring of Mind Shielding, and this Arcana and Religion. I think I'm gonna unequip that. I do damage with cantrips all the time. It is most of what I do. Alright, let's quickly loot you. I am over-encumbered. Whenever you inflict a condition, gain arcane synergy for 2 rounds. That's also potentially good. Let's actually equip that. Because I do inflict conditions with my other spells. So I'm over-encumbered, and Lae'zel is over-encumbered. I'm just gonna send some of these to camp.
Careful, I might.
And we're gonna have to do a big sale where we raid through our camp stash
Over there.
at some point.
What to do? Have to keep going.
But yeah, what a fight. We have dealt with the Gith. They are all dead. And now is when that dialogue that should have happened with Lae'zel, or that happened with Lae'zel last episode, should be triggering right about now. I'm a little annoyed at the game for putting these things out of order. Maybe at least we'll get it again so that we can redo it. Okay. We are heading to our camp to do a proper long rest. Perhaps we have some things to speak with Lae'zel about in camp, or perhaps also with Shadowheart, so we shall see. You're back out here, this lovely campsite.
Very
Let's
well.
pet Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Oh yeah. Good job, Scratch. I'm doing fine. Just purged a Yankee crush, so I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Alright. I want to talk to immediately right here. What about down there? In Shadowheart.
I suppose not many can boast that they've been to a Githyanki crash and survived. Perhaps that's a good omen for our chances going forward, if you're feeling optimistic.
Yeah, we did pretty good. You're gonna be a little upset, I think.
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
Okay, you have nothing else to say. Alright, I'm gonna take Will out of the group. We'll bring him back in once we find the Duke Raven Guard and all that. I feel like he's not very useful.
My first tour of a Githyanki crash. Memorable, to be certain, but the service left something to be desired.
Can imagine. We're gonna be heading for Moonrise Towers, actually. Never mind. We'll keep him along. Who do we drop out of this? I guess Astarion? No, we can actually drop Lae'zel out. For now. Like, Lae'zel's absurdly good, but... Some of you might be saying, oh, give that awesome mace to Shadowheart. No. It's Radiant. I don't know what Shar's relationship with Lathander is, but I don't think it's very good.
Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed.
Okay. And then, let's actually get Shadowheart. 4 party members. Why?
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something? All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
All right. Let's rest. Shadowheart gained a whole lot of experience, and we're gonna end the day. Yep. I have a feeling something's gonna happen. Nice. Okay, it does actually do it this time. That's good. Seems like they fixed that. No dream visitor? And what is this symbol? I hope it goes away. Oh yeah, that's something. Who? That was me. Why? Why would I just randomly make that noise? You know what? Whatever. I don't care. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to, Can I see the other locations? No. So we can go to the last light in. Returning back to the Shadowlands. We'll do a little bit there before we end today's episode. Why do I keep receiving backpacks every time? It is so annoying. I don't want or need them. Okay. You cannot travel. You cannot fast travel right now. Why? Leave camp. Okay, and now I think this bug. Hi.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Kithrak Voss.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests.
Mother Gith.
Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Go on then. Speak.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it, lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
So, we've seen the name Voss. It was on one of the Githyanki notes, and there were a bunch of, like, words kind of scribbled together, and one of them was Voss as a potential traitor. Now that makes sense. What are you asking of us, Voss?
I'm asking for your help and your trust. I've heard word from Kresh Yulik. You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
We'll see about that.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Yeah.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
He speaks true of the Zaithisk. You need to trust him. Good.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth.
Good.
I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle or slip away.
Thanks.
I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Interesting. Can you teach me how to do that? Alright, we have ourselves yet another mystical doodad. Barely perceptible magic flows from this unusual device. It is searching, seeking, listening. So, oh boy, there's a whole rebel faction, or at least a couple of them, not many, among the Gith, and they seek Vlaakith's downfall. That can only be a good thing. Strangely enough, the Dream Visitor does not trust, or does not want us to trust, these rebels either. What is the agenda of the Dream Visitor? That is the biggest wild card we have yet. Blacketh is a self-serving powermonger. Yes, she's fighting against the Illithids, so that's all well and good, but at what cost? And is she doing it right? No. There's the Illithid Empire, there's the Absolute, there are Githyanki rebels. Now, I'm guessing these Githyanki rebels have some sort of connection to Orpheus, the Prince of the Comet. And I'm guessing that's not going to be the last time we hear of that name. The Githyanki are inexorably tied into this story thanks to the artifact and, well, Lae'zel. So I think we're going to be seeing more of them. It's cool. I like that they're a part of the story. I like their involvement in the Neverwinter Nights 2. Or 1 and 2, I think. I think it was just 2. It's always cool. Let's talk to Lae'zel here.
Vlakith Kosivim Hrath Crashet. Only in Vlakith may we find light.
Sounds like something Blacketh would say.
These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me.
What does its ascension entail exactly?
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
I believe these strong warriors are, well, some of them are ascended, just enough, or some of them return, just enough, I think, to show that, you know, these are the glorious heroes and everything, just enough to be like a propaganda piece. But I think most of them are, their souls are fed to Vlakith, because she is not a god. She is a lich. A very powerful lich. Liches eat souls to survive. Make of that what you will. Voss called Vlakith a tyrant. Does this mean you agree?
I'd never thought Vlakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlakith to true godhood.
Yep. Sounds about right. Who is the one in the prism, do you think?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
Might also be an illithid trick, but another rogue illithid like Omelium. Probably too much to ask for, 2 rogue illithids in the same game, but then again, there's 2 people with bombs in their chests in the same game, within the same party, so who knows? An agent of Orpheus? An agent of Mother Gith herself? let's move on.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Sheres's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
That we will. Okay. Interesting development for Lae'zel. He's had the, I guess, the illumination to stave away the darkness of her ignorance and her blind zealotry. It's always great when zealots are revealed the truth of a thing they so fanatically serve. Can't wait till a certain other character has that revelation. Isn't that right? It's interesting to see where this will go with Lae'zel. I have no doubt that this game's character development for its main NPCs is going to be stellar. So I'm excited to see where that's all going to go with Lae'zel. But that is where I will end today's episode. We won't go back into the Shadowlands yet, because I don't want to make this one too long. So we're going to drop this one right here, and we'll pick up later in just a couple of days. Yeah, this was cool. We managed to purge the Githyanki. 2 of those fights were really fun, also quite easy. Another one was more difficult, and unfortunately for a very stupid reason. So that one was decidedly less fun, but can't have everything. So let's we're gonna be heading back to the Shadowlands and heading to Moonrise Towers finally. So this was a good little multi-episode stint over here to the Temple of Lathander and the Githyanki Kresh, but seems like everything is done here now. We've gotten all the major things we could get from here. If I missed anything, feel free to let me know. I might come back for it, I might not. If it's small things, I'm inclined to not come back for it, just because this game is going to be colossally long anyways. Then I might save that just for, like, another personal playthrough, if I decide to do that. I don't know. This might just be, like, a one-time situation, this game. Yeah, we shall see. For now, drop this video a like if you have enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one. Ash Erider out. God, I wish this game had emotes.